afternoon with Becky and I know we both really appreciate it. I'm honored that Becky has welcomed me into her home to share Scentsy with all of you today. So if I didn't get a chance to formally meet you, my name is Katie Farner, and I am a Scentsy Family Director. I have been with Scentsy for almost 6 years. This is my full-time job. I started just for the discount, and then about 1.5 years into my business, my eyes were kind of opened to the opportunity that lay in front of me. So at that point, I decided to actually work it as a business instead of a hobby. Since then, my life has changed dramatically. My husband and I work this full time, and my husband is a Lake County deputy. And my husband and I have been on 8 trips in, well, I guess 4.5 years since I actually started working my business. And Scentsy's just blessed my life. I now have a team of over 350 men and women all over the world, and I help them run their businesses as well, whether in Germany and we're Skyping, or they're here in Central Florida and we're working together. It's absolutely a blast. But my favorite part of my business is being here and sharing Scentsy with all of you. So without you and my hostess, that wouldn't be possible. So thank you to all of you for being here. Before I really do anything, the first thing I always like to do is thank my hostess. Because without my hostesses, I would have no business. So she gets hostess rewards from Scentsy, but I always like to give a little something from me to say thank you. So you've got a little coupon in there. Find your little coupon. It might be under the tissue paper completely. It says, I get to choose the deluxe warmer of my choice. Nice. Yes, so that's a $30 value, and that's just my way to say thank you for choosing me and spending your afternoon here with me. So, speaking of your hostess, you might notice that she's wearing 3 not premier figure beads. Those are what I call my Scentsy booking beads. So each one of those represents a Scentsy party. When you decide that you want to do your own Scentsy party, grab one of those sets of beads from her. And when all 3 of those are gone, she's going to get one more special gift today, and you're going to get a special gift as well for taking one of the sets of beads. So first, before I start talking about the product, I want to hear from some of you who are already using Scentsy. Who in the room is already using Scentsy in their house? Awesome. Okay, would one of you who's already using Scentsy mind telling everyone else why you choose to use Scentsy over, candles or potpourri or whatever else someone might use?
Okay. Well, I enjoy Scentsy. I believe that the scent lasts longer when you burn it. It's safer because the candles, obviously can catch fire if you don't blow them out. I like that it doesn't get too hot, or it doesn't get too hot. And I love the array of fragrances that you can pick.
Yeah.
I can just go on.
I love your answer. I want you all to hear from people who are already using Scentsy in their homes, because you might think, oh, she's been doing Scentsy, for 6 years. She's biased. But I was a customer long before I sold Scentsy. I was a customer for 4 years. I've been buying it since 2005. So I've been purchasing their products for a long time. I only sold it because I loved it and wanted a discount. So the very first thing we're going to do is actually play a super fun game that I actually made up. This game is a way for you all to be brought into the fun of our incentive trip season. So twice a year we have incentive trips where we can earn all expenses paid vacations for ourselves and others. Right now we're working on our 2nd incentive trip of the year, and this incentive trip is actually for your entire family. You can earn it for up to a family of 6. And I want to bring you in on this fun, so you're going to be playing a game to try to figure out where we're going on this incentive trip. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab your wish list, the thing you were checking the fragrances on, and I want you to turn it over to the blank back side of your paper. You are going to be drawing step by step what I am describing to you. So if I say draw a circle for a face, literally just draw a circle for a face. And you can keep your eyes open. You don't have to close your eyes for this one. If you, at some point during the game, think you know what we're drawing, just keep it to yourself, because at the end we're going to all shout it out together if we can all figure out what it is that we're drawing, so where we're going on our trip. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yep.
Okay, so step 1. Give me a large round face, which you've seen all over the place. So just the round face, not the eyes or the nose or anything else, just the circle for the face. Okay? Draw my body. It's round and short, but make it slightly plump at my tummy since I've been indulging at the resorts.
Take that one out too. There's 3 more people coming, so I don't know if you have any more words.
I don't, but we'll get it to work, I promise. Okay. So now my friend drew me with no difficulty but ease. Can you draw me 2 narrow legs? Perfect for marching, please.
Can you repeat step 2?
Draw my body, it's round and short, but make it slightly plump at my tummy since I've been indulging at the resorts. And then you drew narrow legs, perfect for marching. Now we can't forget my pants. They're nice and baggy, so I have plenty of room to dance. And don't forget my oval buttons. There's 2, right at the front. Bippity boppity boo. Draw my smile, so big, because I get to spend every day at the happiest place on earth. It's so difficult, isn't it?
I know.
Now we can't forget my shoes. Make them big and not too many. Give me 2 big eyes filled with love for the bride who's always by my side. At the end of each arm, please draw on a glove. You may think they look goofy, but they fit well enough.
I'm not an artist.
None of us are, don't worry. Under my eyes, draw my little nose. It's oval and black to match my ears, arms, and toes.
Should have had Heather come. She would have drew it.
Right? Get ready to draw a long curvy line, but make sure it's attached to my cute little behind. Now one final feature. You've known them for years. Don't forget my 2 round ears. So can anybody guess who we were drawing?
Mickey
Mouse, that's right. For our 2015 Fall Incentive Trip, you can actually earn a family trip for up to 6 people to Walt Disney World here in Orlando. Awesome. So my team is super excited about it, especially people who have children. It's so fun. So we're actually going to be giving away a prize to the best Mickey drawing of the day. You're going to get a scent circle
Mine's
for
not
your
going
car.
in.
So who feels really proud of their Mickey Mouse drawing? Who feels like this is a winner?
You should hear.
I like mine.
Yours is really good. Look at that head. Like, that's perfect.
This is a big head.
Okay, who else feels really good? Who wants to battle this one?
Let me see.
Oh,
Like I can't see that far.
Sorry, I
I
know.
can't see that. I think mine's way better.
It is really good.
So do we vote that this is our winner, or does anybody want to battle this one in a vote off?
I want to battle
You
it.
want to battle it? Let's do this. Let's battle. Okay, so you have to make it super obvious, one versus the other. So we're gonna just cheer for one drawing versus the other. So whose vote goes to this one? One vote each. Who goes for this one? You gotta cheer, ladies, cheer.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, who votes for this one? Okay, I think we got the loudest cheer on that one though. But I think the most votes went to our first drawing.
You're so crazy.
Crush.
Congratulations. Here's your wish list back, and here's yours.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you both, ladies. That was fun. So now we're going to talk about Scentsy. Scentsy is surrounded by, our whole company is focused on fragrance experience. We want you to have an enjoyable fragrance experience every day of your life. So that's what we have created. We offer warmers and diffusers and other products as well for your fragrance enjoyment. But the first thing I want to talk about is our warmers. This is what we were founded on 11 years ago. Our warmers offer a lifetime warranty, and they all are electric. So they need to be plugged into an electrical outlet. They're either going to have a long cord with a rollerball switch like this one, or they're going to plug directly into your outlet like this one. We offer different sizes because we know in your homes there's different size spaces that you're going to need fragrance for. So the night lights are perfect for your small spaces, like a laundry room or a bathroom or even a small bedroom is really ideal for what we call our night lights. Our larger warmers, like you see this one, or the rock over there, all of those are what I would consider larger warmers. Our larger warmers are ideal for spaces of this size. Like if this was my house, give you an example of what I would do. I would have one in the kitchen, one in that back bedroom, or back room back there, and then one in this space. That's what I would do to have a strong scent flow through all of these rooms
I missed
here.
the most important thing. What did you say?
I was saying if this was my house, I would have one warmer in here, one warmer in that back room, and one warmer in the kitchen to have a nice strong flow through here. I like it to be very obvious. I want someone to walk in my house and smell Scentsy right off the bat, not my 3 dogs. So knowing that, I like it strong, that's how I would do it. Could you get away with one warmer in maybe this space or the kitchen? Absolutely. But if you wanted it to be super obvious, like I smell scent when I walk in here, that's what I would suggest. Did you have a question?
No.
Oh, sorry, I saw your pen
Do
up.
you just have one going right now in this house?
I have this going right now, and I have this diffuser as well. So I have both of
You can smell it
these.
strong coming in the house when.
Yeah, I also sprayed the room spray as well. So I sprayed the room spray by the front door, and then we have these going here. So lifetime warranty on all of our warmers, different sizes for different spaces. And what's really nice about them is there's a variety as well. We offer warmers that have light bulbs, so they're going to release light. And then we also offer warmers, hi, come on in, get comfy wherever you want, yay. And then we also offer warmers like this. This warmer here is one of our element warmers. It actually uses a hot plate, or a heating element plate as we call it, to scent your home with fragrances safely. So you don't have to have that moment of, oh my gosh, did I blow out my candle before I left? Or, oh, I blew out my candle and now it smells horrible in here for the next half an hour. You don't have to deal with any of that with Scentsy. It's the same as leaving a lamp on. If you want to leave your house and leave your warmer on, or you want to go to bed and leave your warmer on, it's completely safe. You have no hazard. Not to mention, this is going to scent a much larger space than any candle out there you have ever used. I promise you that. One of these large warmers is going to scent a dramatically bigger space than a candle. Not to mention, it's just safer and a lot more beautiful. You don't get soot all crusted on the top. And I mean, look at this. It's beautiful, right?
Yeah.
It's a decorative piece in addition.
Is that the one you have? Okay.
Yeah, it's a decorative piece in addition to the fact that it's going to make your home smell great. So when you look at our warmers, you'll see on the trifold page in the middle of your catalog, we have a wide variety of warmers in different colors, sizes, and styles. And they are broken up into categories for your convenience. So you might wonder, hey, what's a premium? Okay, there you can see what a premium is right then and there. That is your different price points. Now we also have combine and save deals. You don't have to pay retail. You can utilize our combine and save deals on pages 33 and 32. 32 and 33, you can see our combine and save deals, which will give you warmers and wax. $10, $15 discounts depending on which package that you select. So now let's talk about wax. This is the Scentsy bar. When you purchase your wax, this is actually what it looks like. Those things that you were checking out on the table, those are just testers. This is actually what the wax looks like when you order. The Scentsy bar has 8 cubes inside one bar. So if you see a package in there that says 3 Scentsy bars, that means you're going to be getting 3 of these. 3 of these. And when you purchase it in a package, you can mix and match. All 3 would not have to be the same. You could get 3 different or 6 different, depending on which package you were going to get. So one bar has 8 cubes, and depending on the size of your warmer, will determine how many cubes you want to use. If you're using the little night light, you're going to use 1 cube at a time. If you're using a larger warmer, you're going to use 2 cubes at a time. Everyone wants to know, how often am I going to change my wax? How long is it going to last? And that's such a varying question. It depends on how strong you like your fragrance to be, and it depends on the strength of the fragrance you've selected. So I just like to give my scenario for how I run things in my house with my warmers. So I change my wax every 5 to 7 days. What makes that vary is the strength of the fragrance and also how often I'm warming them, how often I have them in a state where they're warming the wax. I usually run my warmers anywhere between 6 to 10 hours a day. So every 5 to 7 days is when I'm going to change my wax. So that's going to give you an idea. If you're running your warmers every day, 24/7, you never turn them off, you're probably going to change it once a week. If you're turning it on, a few hours throughout the week, it could last you 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, I change mine probably about every 10 days, maybe even 12 days. When I walk in, I don't want them on when I'm not here during the day. When I come home at night, I turn them on, and it's like, ooh, this smells so good.
Yeah.
They run at night for probably 5 hours.
I even have customers who take a timer and plug a timer into the wall, and then they plug their Scentsy cord into the timer. So their Scentsy warmer will come on, maybe 30 minutes before they get home from work, and then turn off right when they're going to bed. So you don't even have to think about it if you do that. And when it comes time to change your wax, the wax actually doesn't evaporate. You'll just turn it on and you think, I don't smell it, and that's when it's time you want to change it. So I want to show you guys how easy it is to change your wax. Over here,
Just push the stroller out of the way.
sorry. So a lot of people, will actually try to scrape the wax out with a knife, pour it back into the dish, and make a mess. You don't need to do that. All you need to do is grab a couple cotton balls and drop them in the liquid wax, just like that. The cotton balls will soak up all of the liquid, and then you just start new and add 2 fresh cubes in there. So you see, just like that, all the wax is gone. And you'll notice I'm touching this liquid hot wax and it's not hurting me. Our wax will never, ever, ever get too hot to burn. I'm gonna throw this away real quick. Oh my goodness, that laundry room smells awesome. If you have not walked in there yet since we started that load of ocean laundry, you have got to pop your head in there after the presentation and smell. The whole laundry room smells like ocean because of us doing that laundry. So anyway, that's it. The wax will never get too hot to burn, so you don't have to actually worry about it touching your fingers or spilling on you or your children or your pets. Super safe. So that is how you're going to change your wax. The other thing I want to talk to you about is our diffuser and our essential oils. You might have noticed in the center of the table we have essential oils. 21 different essential oils we have. In your catalog, you can see those. I forget the page. Maybe I'll go to your catalog really quick. It's on this end. Under diffusers on sale. Yep. They'll probably never go on sale. So on pages 6 and 7, you'll see all of our variety of essential oils that we offer. We have 21 different essential oils. We offer now, brand new, just started August 1st, an essential oil diffuser. Ultrasonic nebulizing diffuser, unlike any other diffuser on the planet. It has 16 LED lighting options. It has a lifetime warranty. No other diffuser on the planet offers that. And it actually is safe to use tap water with our diffuser. Anybody here using a diffuser currently? Most diffusers, and yours probably as well, requires you to use distilled water, correct?
Yes, one of them does.
Yes, and so over the course of time that you're using one like that, you're going to be spending more money. Instead of just filling it up under the tap, you're going to have to be purchasing that water from the store. Ours is also the only one that has a lifetime warranty. So when you see, there are 3 different shades, which you see on one of the covers of your catalog. Not the fragrance side, the other cover, the outside cover there. Yep, you can see all 3 shades there. This is my personal favorite. This is Aspire.
So they all look like that underneath, and that's the thing that changes.
This is the core, exactly. So the core of every essential oil diffuser is the exact same. It's just the outer shell that would change. So every single diffuser that you see on the cover has the same exact possibilities. So you can see the core itself inside. I would take this off, but I don't want to mess this up and turn it off. Well, I guess I can. So, and when you turn it off, it's instantly off. It's not like the wax and warmers where it takes time to actually lose the scent. So here you can see you've got your 2-piece core, and there's actually a fill line inside that you would fill your water to, and then you would drop in however many drops of the essential oil that you want. Now, if you like it strong like me, it's of course going to vary oil to oil, but what we're using here is the vanilla nutmeg cardamom, and I noticed this one is a little on the softer side. So for this being full, I did 8 drops of the vanilla nutmeg cardamom. So you would close it back up, and then you would put your shade on and just line up the hole. So so you make sure that it's actually diffusing the thing. And then you have two settings. You've got high or you've got intermittent. When it's on intermittent mode and you have it filled to the fill line, you're going to get 8 hours of scent time. And then once the water is gone, the thing just shuts off. If you've got it on high, you're going to get 4 hours of fragrance time. And then again, once the water reservoir is empty, the diffuser will shut off. When it comes to the lights, you have 16 LED lighting options. Right now, it's in the phase where it's actually just filtering through the colors. Ooh, you're gonna, yes. Right now, it's just filtering through the colors. But say there's a particular color that you just love, and you want it to stay on that color. You can, I'm gonna turn this off. So you can actually just push that, and it'll go through all the different colors, and it'll just stay. You know, say you really love green, okay, cool, keep it on the green. You can just leave it on that. Looks like the Emerald City in the house. That's the one I like. So there are 13 different colors. But say you don't like wild colors. Turn it off, and then just click it once. This is what we call a clear light. So there are 3 clear light settings. This is clear high, this is clear low, and this is clear candle flicker, which is my personal favorite when I'm sleeping. I like to keep it on the clear candle flicker. I just think it's soft, it's beautiful, and plus it's the only one my husband is okay with because it's not that bright. But if you don't want the light on at all, you can have the light off but still be running your vapor. And vice versa. Say you want to turn off your vapor but you want the light on, you can absolutely do that too and just have it as a lamp. So I'm going to put it back on the filter. So that is our essential oil diffuser, and those are $130. Lifetime warranty, 16 LED lighting options, and it's just, there's no other diffuser like it on the planet. So if you love essential oils and you have been using them, but you have been longing for a stylish diffuser, you have one now. And what's really great about these, if it's appealing to you and you really want to get one, but you don't want to swing $130 for it, you can get this with your hostess rewards. So if you host a party, you can apply your free product credit to it, or you can get it with a half-priced item as well.
That would mean you'd have to steal one of these beads, girls.
So besides our warmers and wax, of course we have tons of other really great products which you see when you flip through the catalog. Those of you who were here earlier, you saw me use our laundry products step by step. We started that load of laundry, so you've seen those. The laundry products are my personal favorite product besides of course our warmers and wax and diffusers and oils. My husband is a Lake County deputy, and it's very difficult, very challenging to keep their uniforms smelling fresh. So that's one of the things I love about our laundry is his uniforms, everything. It's just never smelled better. I've never found anything that, I don't want to be mean, but cut odor so well. You know, they wear polyester all day outside. It's hot. So, and plus I have 3 dogs and we spoil them and they have a million little doggy blankets and you got to keep up with keeping those clean, and that's not easy. I've just never found anything that was so great at packing fragrance into, you know, sheets, towels, clothing. I absolutely love it. And you'll see that we have a wide variety of products here as well. If you have any questions, I would love to talk some more about any of them. But the last thing I want to talk about is this. And this is something brand new. This is what we call our buddy clip. We have these things called Scentsy Buddies, which are scented stuffed animals. You see there's one over there.
Oh, okay.
But this is our new mini version of it. It's called the Buddy Clip. The Buddy Clip comes in 4 different buddy styles, and the entire thing is actually filled with fragrance. I'll pass it around for you to smell. Lenny the Lamb comes with Jammy Time. So imagine this with a little clip. You can clip it on a diaper bag. You can clip it on a book bag. You can clip it anywhere that you want fragrance. These were just released September 1st, and there is actually already a back order on this little guy right there because the demand is high. Kids love scent. We've proven that with the Scentsy Buddies, and now they have adorable buddy clips they can clip on their backpacks. So when you look in your catalogs, you'll see there's 4 different varieties in the buddy clips, and each one of the buddy clips come with one of our 4 kids' fragrances. We have Candy Dandy, Berry Bubble Blue, Jammy Time, and we also have Berry Bubble Blue, Candy Dandy, Jammy Time, and this one, Wild Watermelon. So 4 fragrances you can get in the adorable buddy clips.
What scent is that?
That's Jammy Time. So the Certain Buddy always comes with a certain fragrance. So Lenny the Lamb always comes with Jammy Time. The Frog always comes with Wild Watermelon. And you can see all of the buddies and their fragrances in our Scentsy Kids collection in the catalog. Now that I have highlighted some of our products, you can see there's way more. So if you have questions, don't hesitate to ask.
I just need to tell about one thing.
What?
Maybe you said it when I was getting more chairs, but did you talk about the car bar?
No. So a lot of people are always looking for something to make their car smell great. I know I'm one of them. So we've always had scent circles, which someone got earlier. The scent circles are designed for your car. It's $3 for one. They come in all of the fragrances that we offer. But recently we came out with this, which is called the car bar. So it's actually $5 for one of these, and they are a little longer lasting than the scent circle. Has anybody used a scent circle before? It's so hot in Florida, and the heat is what releases the fragrance from the scent circles. So we came out with something that's going to last a little bit longer for our really intensely hot states like Florida. So this one here, you should get about 1.5 to 2 months out of the car bar. And the car bar comes in, I think it's 6 fragrances, which you can see in your fragrance grid category. But I've been using this one in my car since I got it beginning of August. And you can see it still has a lot of fragrance to it if you want to pass it around. And that's the coconut
I was
cotton
gonna ask
car
a
bar.
question. When I was looking at here, it's showing light bulbs. Do you have to buy light bulbs for this too?
It comes with your light bulb, but just like a lamp, your light bulb is going to go out and you're going to have to purchase a new light bulb.
Okay.
So when your light bulbs do go out, you see there's different bulbs for different size warmers. The bottom of your warmer is always labeled, so that's how you'll know what.
So we always have to buy the light bulb from you?
You can pick them up at Lowe's or Home Depot if you want to, but it's always best to go through your Scentsy consultant because they're bulbs designed for our warmers.
I bought one from Walmart and it did not work as well as the,
I hear it all the time.
Yeah, it was the same wattage and everything too. So it
I hear
didn't
it all
work
the
as well,
time.
so I'm gonna order some more light bulbs from her. I don't know why, you would think it would work the
Right.
same, but it doesn't.
I know, I hear it all the time.
Yeah.
So I always encourage people to just, when you're placing your order, just throw a 3-pack of bulbs on, just so you have them when they go out. It's only $5 for 3 bulbs. Especially the night lights. The night lights use a 15-watt light bulb. A lot of people think, oh, I'll just pick it up from Lowe's or Home Depot, but those are typically, nightlight light bulbs are typically like 7 or 9 watts. They're typically not enough to actually melt the wax. So, good question. Yeah, your bulbs will go out. I mean, I think I have like 10 warmers in my house, and I change a bulb maybe once every 4 months, 5 months. It's not very often.
Now, if you get a night light, how big of an area will that do?
This one is for like a bathroom, small space. We talked about that earlier. It's like bathrooms, very small bedrooms, laundry
But I
room.
mean, if you put a couple of them up. Like my house isn't very big, so if I put like 3 of those up in there, that would be.
Yeah,
What
if
do
you
you think,
spread them
Paul?
out, throughout your house. Yeah, if you spread them out throughout your house, that would be fine. But you're going to probably spend more money getting multiple of those
I'm
versus
just
just one
thinking
big
of
one.
kids. If I plug something in and it's
So,
low, they're gonna.
Now that I've talked about all
Pull
this
it
stuff,
out or
I'm sure that
clip
your
it or
wish list is
something.
getting longer and longer by the
I think
minute.
I have
There's so many
time
awesome
to
things. But that's why we have such great hostess rewards. Becky's a smarty. She booked a party because she has a long wish list. She wanted a lot of things, and she's not going to play sucker like a retail, right? So she's going to get her stuff for a discount. Our hosts receive free product credit and half-price items for their party. The average home party with Scentsy actually earns a hostess $75 in free product and 3 half-price items. That's what our average host gets. Not to mention, I spoil you and give you a nice booking gift as well on top of that. So don't look at your wish list and think, oh, I can't get what I want. You can get what you want. We have lots of different parties. I say, I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you do, how many kids you have, how busy you are. There's a party for every lifestyle. We have home parties like this. We also have Facebook parties. Who's not on Facebook? It's super easy. And we also have what we call catalog and mini tester parties. So you can take this little lunchbox looking bag with miniature testers inside, all of those but mini, and catalogs and order forms. You can take it with you for 1 or 2 weeks, carry it around wherever you want, share it with people, and you collect orders, you get hostess rewards, same as if you did a home party. So plenty of party types for plenty of lifestyles. And we are actually going to play one last game. And this game is super, super, super simple. I want you to flip your order form over, not your order form, your wish list over to the back of your paper.
For my art.
Yes, where your art is. And I want you to pick a number 1 through 3. Pick a number 1 through 3, whatever number you want. 1, 2, or 3. And write it on the back of your form.
Got it.
Everybody pick their number? Okay, so each one of these numbers, you'll be shocked to know, but each one of these numbers represent a prize. Okay? Number 1, just like Becky got, it represents a deluxe warmer of your choice. Number 2 represents an element warmer of your choice. And number 3 represents a nightlight warmer of your choice. So if you decide that you want to do your own party with me, whether it's home, basket, or the online party, that number that you wrote down signifies what your booking gift would be from me. Just like she got that deluxe warmer of your choice. So when we sit down to check you out and write up your form, if you would like to do a party, don't hesitate, let me know then, and we can pick out your prize, because you get to pick it today, and then I'll bring it to you at your party. So that is the last thing that I had. Does anybody have any questions that they want to ask me before I send you off to start smelling your fragrances again?
Where is the order form?
The order form is actually on your lap board.
Your artwork.
Oh, my
But
artwork.
I will fill out your order form for you.
Okay.
That's my job. You're here to have fun and relax. So all you need to do is fill out the top of your order form, and I will do the rest for you. So fill out the top, phone number, name, all of that good stuff, and then come to me and I will do the rest for you. I have a
What
question.
color is this actually?
Sorry, I'm sorry. Hang on.
Oh.
She had a question. What was your question?
What's the difference between your natural oil and the essential oil?
So the natural oils are only derived from natural things. Like for example, say that you've got to get, you've got to squeeze something out of something from citrus or something. So they're only natural ingredients. Whereas essential oils themselves, it actually should be described here. Harvested from the most. Yes. It just depends because of what is actually inside of them. These essential oils are the most pure oil that there is. Yes. So that's why these are going to vary in cost.
Okay.
It depends also on season